but you gotta be brave enough to step into the ring. Put your guard up and fight back.
Major breaking news right now. There is an active shooter in Falls Township, Pennsylvania, near Trenton, New Jersey. Police have ordered a shelter in place for residents living in the town. According to latest reports, at least 3 people have been shot, and there has been a carjacking that has occurred, though it's unclear the full extent of what has happened this morning. The active shooter alert is in place for the entire town right now in Bucks County. Now, there are some initial reports that the individuals who were shot have also been killed, but that is not confirmed just yet. Local law enforcement is on the case, and a local member of Congress is actively in talks with local law enforcement to provide the community with updates. But right now, if you live in the town, in the area, you are under a shelter-in-place warning by local law enforcement. So be sure to hunker down, and please join me in saying a prayer for those in the town, those impacted by this. It's absolutely devastating that we have to wake up and yet another active shooter in America. As always, stay tuned. I'll provide you updates as soon as we have them.
So I just received a package from Shein that contained a vial of human blood from a testing company. It had no name, no doctor's office, no date. The lady from the testing company said they're trying to track it down. She said that it was completely mishandled. They don't even ship to residents. They only ship blood back and forth between doctors. And she said even if it was a blood sample, it would have had to been refrigerated, and it wasn't. So just totally odd. That has never happened. We called the CDC. They're aware of it, and they're filing a report, and they're looking into it because it's a major biohazard. We called the local sheriff. The sheriff's department came. They took the vial. They're going to be testing it, and they said that they can reach out to the CDC if they find anything concerning. So basically, just if you receive a Shein package, especially one that's in a FedEx, like if you've done express shipping, dump it out on a table and look at everything before you touch it, and then sanitize your hands. Be extremely careful. I'll post an update when I hear back from the lab and maybe even from the CDC.
They showed that man the ritual that they were trying to perform during the full solar eclipse. It wasn't an initiation ritual for him. It was a ritual to show him what to do during the solar eclipse. And it freaked him out, so he got the fuck out of there. Because in order to be a part of a ritual like that, you have to know the words to say. You have to know the practices. You have to know everything about what is going on in order for the ritual to work. Now, I am going to show you and explain to you exactly what the Cabal's plan is. And I'm telling you, if you are someone who scares easily, do not watch this without someone or before you go to bed. And if you don't know what man I'm talking about, the man that everyone has seen wearing a crown of thorns and saying that they were going to kill him April 12th of 2024, 4 days after the solar eclipse. And I'm going to show you what 412, what scripture is attached to that in the Bible. But first, let's get to the evil cabal. So that place that he was talking about is actually more than what he knows. It's more than what a lot of people know. The deity that they are worshiping, Moloch, is the deity of sacrifice, because I cannot say it. Moloch the owl is an ancient Egyptian deity that was worshipped, and they would kill at his feet. What they showed him was what they needed to do in order to pass off the karmic energy. So the higher-ups and the elite try to transfer all their karmic debt and karmic energy to the innocent, the most innocent. And who are the most innocent in the world? That man witnessed firsthand what was supposed to be done at a massive operation. There were supposed to be multiple that were taken to that place So you all know that the solar eclipse is supposed to come April 8th of 2024. You have seen people talking about it, saying that the energy is going to be so high, and it's going to be the first eclipse of solar totality since 2017 that has the most ever people watching it in our generation. Remember how I told you that total solar eclipse will be the judge of the elites, and that the Vatican would be judged, Catholicism will be judged, false prophets, everyone will be judged. You think they were gonna be judged and not try to fight back? You think they don't know what's coming? Mind you, people from the Vatican are the type of people that go to... Those are the type of people, not Hollywood superstars. People that have the longest bloodlines in the world go there. They tried to initiate him into something bigger. They tried to show him something bigger, and it's not because of who he is. It's because of his bloodline. I guarantee you, those people know something about him he probably doesn't even know about himself. In ancient Mayan culture, it was known that during a total solar eclipse, they took a false king, and they used that king and held him captive while the real king was put away, and they killed the fake king after the total solar eclipse because he was said to have been to absorb all the negative energy. That man saying that he saw them doing things with was just a test. Because I'm telling you, they are planning a massive ritual during the total solar eclipse. So while everyone is looking up, the cabal will have on their masks, gloves, robes. They will be in front of Moloch, and they will try to fight the day of judgment upon themselves with the most evil anyone has ever felt. That is what is going on. That is what that man is showing. He's showing it, and he failed the test because God knows who his people are. Because I know you guys are like, well, what? I see you guys, and you just can't put it together. And I'm telling you, y'all need to follow and listen to me because I've been talking about this for probably 2 months now. Like he has given us his word to lead us and to guide us and to direct us. Not only is he given us his word to do that work as if it's outside of us, he has given us his word to penetrate the depths of who we are and transform us from the inside out. Hebrew 4:12. Oh, and if you don't believe me about the solar eclipse and the substitute king, yeah, the Assyrians did it. And
if you're going through something, this is for you. Pull through! Pull through! We need you! The ball is in your court. I need you to dribble down, and I need you to shoot a three. If you're going through it, get up. Come on, coach called you in the game. I need come shoot a three.